Hello and welcome to a new video on the channel, a bit of a different video. Today we're going to be playing a game. This game is on the website/app called Scratch. It is a coding website where you can code games and you can share them publicly. And today we're going to be playing one of those public games, and this game is called Battlebots by Ninja Fan. Obviously, the setup of it here looks a lot like the Battlebots arena, kind of. The blue square and the red square and some hazards. So we're just going to be playing it. Now, you can choose, this is the original, there are multiple different kind of upgraded versions of this game. So let's get into it, I'll talk you through it. I have played this a few times before, and it's pretty easy to understand. It can be a bit glitchy at times, but what you have is you can choose from one of these 6 Battlebots robots, and you're against another robot, like a AI robot, you could say, which is another robot from Battlebots. So we're going to go into this starting with Tombstone. Is there any music? I don't think there is any music. Okay, so we can press start the fight. We're using the space bar to activate our weapon, and we're using the arrows on my laptop, obviously arrows on computers, laptop, PCs, all that stuff, to control it. Okay, let's press start the fight. So we're using our spinner against, who is this? I can't really tell. I don't watch Battlebots, so I'm not completely sure who this is. Okay, you can see what I mean by a bit glitchy at times. I think as it goes on, the game does seem to get better and less glitchy. So we'll just play through this fight and see how it goes. Does that say brightest? That might say brighter. I'm not entirely sure who that robot is. All the Battlebot robots I mainly know are the 6 that were on the... Well, I know more than that, much more, but still. Yeah, so to activate the weapon, you have to hold in the spacebar, or you can just do little bursts like that by doing it. Oh, is Brighter stuck? That's another problem I'm having. Turning can be a bit of an issue. Let's do a bit of... Oh no, they've now got unstuck. I was going to do a victory spin then. This actually looks really cool. Hopefully getting us some aggression points. Although it doesn't really work like that. In the red square, it's Tombstone. And in the blue square, it's Brightest. Please ignore my terrible Battlebot commentary. Okay. Like I've mentioned, I'm British. I don't tend to watch Battlebots, so I am quite unfamiliar. Now, I don't know how long this fight will go on, actually. Oh, there's some spikes. Okay. Are these spikes? Again, I'm not familiar with Battlebots. What are they? Are they some kind of like razor saw blade things coming out the ground? I know there's massive hammers in Battlebots, but they don't seem to be here in the arena. That Brightest was stuck on some of the spike saw blade things. Okay, I don't exactly know when this fight will end. Let's end this fight because it's gone past 3 minutes now, and we will choose another robot. Let's go in chronological order. That makes no sense. Wait, what? How's this chronological order? Ignore me. Let's go for Bronco. And who are we up against here? We're up against Ice Wave. I like robots who have their name on the back. It helps me. And we're up against Bronco. If I didn't know who this robot actually was, I'd probably call them Vex right now. Okay, let's start the fight. Now, I have played with Bronco before, and I can't actually tell if they're flipper
works. It just kind of seems to. It does do something to them. I don't know if they've. I think what it is it's too difficult for the people making the game, Ninja Fan, to actually do an animation for the flipper. So I think it does do damage when I hold the space bar, but I don't think it actually has an animation. Bronco's really big compared to the others. I didn't actually know that. I like spinning. It makes such good patterns. It looks like some kind of shuriken. In case you're wondering what the sound is, this is me tapping a very noisy spacebar. Seeing if I don't know if with this I have to tap it individually or if I can just hold it down. Holding it down does seem to be working. It seems to be doing something at least. I am going to do this for 3 minutes and then stop it. I'm not going to go on until the fight ends because that could be quite a while and this can be a bit glitchy at times, so it might be a bit painful to watch. Oh, did I win? Oh, I won. Okay. So not all the fights are the same length. Okay, now Bite Force. This is the spinner version of Bite Force, and obviously Witch Doctor and Minotaur spinners. I want to have a go at battling with Blacksmith, who is a hammer bot. Oh yeah, can't activate the weapon until I press start fight. Just try to do it then. Okay, so yeah, we've got a working hammer and we can just hold in space. We're up against Ice Wave again. I kind of touched briefly on it earlier, but it is AI randomly generated opponents. So, like for example, the one I had at the start, I played this 2 other times before, and I've never actually fought them before. It's just random opponents who are AI and sometimes can be a bit weird. Like right now, Ice Wave is just stuck. Just get some aggression points in. Now I'm a bit confused who I am exactly here. So, I mean, I know who I am. I know who I'm playing as, but there's little orange things in the corners, and I wonder, and I'm guessing that's the how much damage we're dealing or something. This is similar to RA2, so it seems a bit like that. If you don't know, RA2 is another robot combat game like this, but better quality. Trying not to be mean, obviously, to the creators, but yeah. This, though, is a wonderful Scratch game, because, I mean, I have had a go at making Scratch games before, and I can't even get things to interact with each other. I might show that in some video. I might do a video where I try to make a Battlebots Robot Wars style game. Okay, this video is getting on a bit, so I'm going to stop there. So, that is this game, and obviously there's Witch Doctor, Minotaur, and Bite Force, but they are pretty simple. But instead of doing... Oh, it's a black square. It's a black square. But instead of continuing with this, they have a second and third version. So in this video, I might not get onto the third version because the third version's a bit different. I'll try the second version. So we've only got 5 this time, and they're different robots. So we have Huge. I know who Huge is. I don't know who the others are. Let's try Warhawk. What are they like? Ah, yes, I've done these before. They are a spinner. Okay, let's start the fight. And who are we up against? I can't actually tell. These pesky teams didn't put the name on their robots. I have no way of knowing who they are. This looks like quite a cool robot. The one I'm fighting with, not the other one. The other one, I can't even tell what they're meant to be. The other one looks more like a hawk though than this one does, the red one. I just noticed most of the robots that I'm fighting with, the one in the red square is red and the one in the blue square is blue. I coincidentally didn't fight with Bite Force, who is blue, who would be in the red square. I fought with Bronco, who was in the red square, and who's got red bits on them. Same as this one, Warhawk. Okay, so you can kind of get the idea now of what this is like. Again, I still like spinning. So it's very much RA2-esque. 7, 6, 5. I think this is till the fight ends. Okay, so this one got a timer to 1. Does the fight end now? Yeah, KO. Right, that's good to know. It does that. Let's try one more on this one. At least this one I can see when the fight will end. Let's go. I don't want to do huge. Huge is a bit yeah, in this game. Let's go for. I've never done Yeti before. Okay, so yeah, I haven't done Yeti before. Let's try Yeti. Oh no, I have. I'm not really. I don't really want to do another spinner because spinners are. It might actually just be spinners on here. I've never done Battle Royale. This actually looks really cool. I don't know what these are like, but it looks like some kind of egg and bacon or something. Is it just me or does that look like bacon? Oh, this is interesting. So this is a full body spinner. I love a good foot. Is that a shark bite? Is that my robot shark bite up there? That is not my robot shark bite. Interestingly enough, I can actually spin round and spin my spinner. Oh look. I'm spinning one way and spinning the other way. And I'm glitching out a bit. Okay, let's go over here. This is the problem with AI. This one, for example, the front of the robot is just following me. So it's like I'm controlling the robot. And then when I spin round, no one's really getting anything. What I don't get now is the timer that used to be counting down. Oh, I see. It's a 10-second. Oh yeah, of course, it was KO knockouts. I really don't like know all this vocabulary very well. So yeah, so if I were to stop for ages, then the countdown would start, theoretically. Maybe they have to stop because I can just move at any time. So is it impossible for you to lose in this game? Unless, of course, and can they? How do I know what damage they're dealing me? Because both numbers are changing on both of these orange things on the side. Okay, let's stop this now. And now we will go. Finally, now there isn't actually a link on that one. We'll go on to this. We'll try Battlebots 3. So this is slightly different. This is the tournament edition, and also is a different like robot choosing setup. So I need this seed guide. So I've got all these. I'm gonna go for. I would quite like to do. Where are they? Whiplash. I like Whiplash, but I've done them before, so I'm gonna do Saw Blaze number 5. I might have actually done Saw Blaze before, so we type in 5 and then we click the. Oh, this has got music. This is nice. Where do I recognise this music from? I'm going to turn it down a bit. I recognise this music. Do you tell me if this is obvious music? Let's just play it. Ah, okay, so holding it in doesn't work on this one. This is cool.